So let's do a little bit of myth busting right now about the timing of buying a house. Question is now a good time to buy? And the answer is yes. If you find the house that meets your needs and you need to make a move, if your housing needs have changed and you need to make a move, now is the best time to buy. Let me explain that a little bit. When you are going through a transaction, buying a home, you're getting two things at the end of the day. You're obviously getting a new house, new to you house, and you're getting a mortgage. And there's an interest rate associated with that mortgage, of course. One of those two things can be negotiated down the road. One of them cannot, right? So 5 years down the road, if you can't just change the price of your house and pay less to the mortgage company because you don't want to pay the same amount as you bought it for 5 years ago. But in that same period of time, if the interest rates have gone lower and it makes sense for you to refinance, then you have every right to do that. Any mortgage out there, you can refinance when it makes sense for you. So what you want to do is think of it as relationships. You want to marry the house, but you only want to date the interest rate, right? You want to casually date the rate. You want to be able to shop around for interest rates as time goes by and it makes sense. But you want to take the time, find the best house for you, for your needs, and marry that house. You're going to be in that house most likely 5, 10, 15, 20 plus years, right? So you end up marrying the house and dating the interest rate, and that can be changed anytime it makes sense for you. So in general, houses are more expensive when rates are lower. That's just the way it works. It's an inverse relationship, and therefore they're also cheaper when rates go higher. So in an interest rate environment like we have now, between 6 and 7%, if you find the right house, go ahead and get it. And then keep an eye on interest rates, and when it makes sense, you can adjust. And that, if rates go lower, you're only going to spend a few $1,000s to refinance the home. You just have to make sure the rates have fallen enough that it makes financial sense to spend that $2,000, $3,000 to refinance. That's all there is to it. Just got to make sure it makes sense money-wise, and you're good to go. So, or you can wait it out, right? I have clients that want to wait it out until rates go lower. Problem is, you may, depending on what kind of house you're going to buy, you may end up paying $50,000 or $60,000 more for the same house because the rates are lower. Whereas if you bought a house and interest rates when they were higher, you get the house at a lower price, refinance when the rates come down. So the bottom line here is always buy a house when you need a house. No other reason. If you need to make a move or you just want to make a move and you can afford to do so, do it. There's always time to renegotiate that rate or refinance that rate down the road. So if there's any questions about interest rates or timing of purchasing a house, please let me know. My contact info is attached to this video, and I appreciate your time. Hey, it's Brian Goldberg, and listen, if you don't follow this channel, there's a good chance you'll never see me again. I consistently put out helpful content for those that are currently in the real estate market. This information can be extremely helpful for your buying and selling needs, so be sure you like and subscribe here. And most importantly, leave a comment to let us know if this video was helpful for you. We are here to help the North Carolina mountain community, and we always love your thoughts and questions. Follow now, and then we'll see you with our next helpful video.